So you were practicing meditation before you started receiving formal training in meditation.
Yes, and I was trying to practice meditation. Although I have no idea of meditation, and then sometimes I ran into the cave and tried to pretend there meditating, and my grandmother was very worried, and she thought I lost, and then she asked many other people to search me, and finally she found me in the cave, and she told me, "Oh, don't do that next time," but I did anyway. and then she accepted that, oh, if you go to that cave, it's okay. I have permission from my grandmother and my mother. And one day I sit there and try to pretend meditation. I have no idea about meditation, but then there's one mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. Everybody use Om Mani Padme Hum in our village, and what we call this mantra is the compassion mantra of the wisdom of compassion. And I thought maybe I should say this in my mind while I'm in the cave, and I did that. I feel better, nice. And when I was 9 years old, I asked my father. My father is also a great meditation teacher, but I'm a little bit shy to ask him directly. I asked my mother to help me to ask my father to teach me meditation, and my father accepted to teach me meditation. But first my question is, saying Om Mani Padme Hum in mind, is it that meditation or not? My father said yes. I was so happy.
Were you happy because you wanted to please your father?
Because I'm happy because I'm doing right.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy that because I'm doing right. That is meditation.
So how old were you then?
That time I was 9 years old. But although I like idea of meditation and curious about meditation, but I have panic attacks when I was around 8 years old. I developed panic. Although I have loving family, nice environment, but panics follow me as like shadow. And we have sometime winter we have storms, snowstorms, and many things going on. Then I have fear of natural disasters, fear of strangers, fear of thundering, lightning, and many fear. Sometimes I cannot sleep. But I try to search for solution for my panic. Then I learned when I was 9 years old. I learned meditation from my father and to deal with the panic. But I received wonderful meditation instructions, but I don't practice much. I'm lazy boy. And when I was 11 years old, I moved to India, northern part of India, place called Shirabling. Very nice place, near Dharamsala, the residential place of His Holiness Dalai Lama. 2 hours from Dharamsala. But road is a bumpy road, boom, boom, boom. It's good for body. Free exercise. Like massage chair, in the airport there's a massage chair, you pay a lot of money. Bum. But this is very good, free. Anyway, I was in Shirabling, and then when I was 13 years old, there's going to start 3-year retreat, meditation retreat. I really want to join the retreat, but I'm shy to ask, and I asked my father to ask His Eminence Taisat Rinpoche, which is head of our monastery, to accept me to join 3-year retreat. And my father wrote a letter to offer His Eminence Taisat Rinpoche, and he called me, "Do you really want to join? Are you sure?" I said yes, and he accepted, and I have opportunity to join 3-year retreat. And the first year of my 3-year retreat, my panic get worse, stronger. Then I thought, I'm very unhappy in that time, but still I have 2 more years to go. I thought, I still have 2 more years. do you really want to spend like this way 2 more years, or do you really want to apply meditation technique with panic attacks? In the end, I decided to apply meditation technique with my panic. I say my panic, hello, because normally what I found is there's 2 ways to make panic get worse, stronger. First, you follow the panic. You just say, yes, sir, and you believe in panic. And whatever message comes from panic, you just believe, and the world is terrible, there's problem, yes. That way, panic become your boss, and you are become slave of the panic. Second problem, you don't like panic. You hate panic. Hey, panic, get out. And you try to block panic. You have panic of panic. You have fear of panic. Sometimes fear of panic is stronger than panic. And this way, panic become your enemy. So what I found is, we can make friendship with the panic. How? Say hello. And I use my panic as object of meditation. And the panic transforms into meditation. And when I look at the panic is like a bubble, shaping foam, look like big, but inside full of bubble. But when you go more deep into that, panic lose meaning. There's awareness, spacious, experience beyond word, beyond concept. And the panic was gone. I sat in my room for 3 days to use panic as object of meditation. About 3 days later, panic totally gone. And since from that, I don't have panic again. And so I'm still very happy about my panic. I'm thinking that panic is one of my important teachers. I'm still grateful that I have panic. I learned a lot from my panic. And because of panic, I'm here. I wrote 2 books, The Joy of Living, now new one, Joyful Wisdom. And within this book, I share my own experience about panic and how to deal with panic and how to transform with the panic. So not only panic, you can use any other emotions, depression, loss of esteem, anger, so on.